what's up? This is Batman Collector 11493 back with another video, and tonight, as promised, I said I was going to be reviewing this magazine right here, The Best of Batman 50th Anniversary in Film and Television. So without further ado, we'll show you the front. There's Adam West's Batman right there, 66 Batman, Michael Keaton's Batman from 89 to 92, and Christian Bale's Batman from 05 to 2012, and Val Kilmer's Batman from Batman Forever, and Heath Ledger's Joker, best Joker ever, best Joker period, and Tom Hardy's Bane right there. There's Jim Carrey's Riddler right there for Batman from Batman Forever, and Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman from Batman Returns, and there's my favorite live-action Batman, has just become my favorite live-action Batman, sorry about that, Ben Affleck's Batman on the front. So without further ado, let's open it up. Here's a still shot from Batman Begins as he was flying from the staircase. That scene where he was flying from the staircase. There's Heath Ledger's Joker right there, and here's the table of contents of what's in the magazine and everything. There's a lot of informational stuff that a lot of people don't know right there. And here's the Dark Knight Rises symbol right there, and you can pause if you would like to read the introduction of the magazine right there. And here's an article talking about Bob Kane, the man who made it all possible, the man who made this most badass superhero ever, Batman. And as you see right there, there's some of his artwork right there of Batman and Robin right there, and Catwoman, an early painting of Catwoman right there. And here's this magazine has some very informational stuff that I didn't even know. Here's in the spring of 1940, first solo issue of Batman was published, very first Batman comic. And turn the page right there. There's Bob Kane right there when he was young, rest in peace. And I want to thank I want to thank Bob Kane for making the most badass superhero ever, and why I'm still a fan to this day. Thank you, Bob Kane. And here's the Batmobile 66 Batmobile from, I believe this is a toy car from the 70s right there. And there's just an article right there, and here's the 66, just pictures of the 66 Batman painting, art compositions. And here's the 1940s Batman. Now, a lot of people say that Adam West was the very first live-action Batman. Actually, he is the third. Lewis Wilson was actually the first live-action Batman. This was the very first one from the early Batman serials from the 1940s, from 1943. Right there. And there's Lewis Wilson, who played as Robin. And here's the 66 Batman that a lot of people who grew up in the 60s remember more. Here's a synopsis about his Batman, about Adam West's Batman right there. And there's a behind the scenes picture of him putting on the cowl. And here's a Batbite information right there if you want to read that. I don't know if you can see that or not. The camera didn't blur out so much. Alright, here it is. You can pause if you would like to read that right there. And there's Adam West right there. Here's some pictures. Here's a still shot from the show. And here's some of the villains that were on the show. Right there. There's Catwoman, who the first one who played as Catwoman, Julie Newmar. Sorry about that. Julie Newmar. Eartha Kitt was the second one. Mr. Freeze. I forgot I forgot. I never heard of that villain. I can't remember that villain's name. There's the Riddler. There's I think that's Mad Hatter, and that's Cesar Romero's Joker, and there's the Penguin right there. And here's the Batmobile telling you how the Batmobile, talking about the 66 Batmobile. And here's a little background history about it if you want to read that right there. 92. Here's all the different Batmobiles right there, and even the current one right there. And everything. And there's the Batpod from the 2012 Dark Knight Rises movie. Here's the Batman, the movie, which just turned 50. No, just turned 50 not too long ago. Just turned 50 recently. And here's now, yes, those of you who are probably gonna ask if the '89 Batman movie is in this magazine, yes, it is. Here's here's Michael Keaton's Batman right there. Here's a synopsis about it, about how the fans were against him playing Batman. And it's pretty much the same thing that Ben Affleck is going through right now. Here is Michael Keaton right there, the best Batmans ever. Here's a little informational stuff. This has got a lot of stuff that I never knew in this magazine. A lot of stuff, interesting stuff. Here's behind the scenes work of right there, Tim Burton, sorry about that. Tim Burton directing Michelle Pfeiffer and Michael Keaton right there. And here's some more pictures of Michael Keaton right there. So, talks about the '89 Batman movie. Right there, here's the article about the '89 Batman movie. There's Michael Keaton right there. And he is, I feel like, you know, when Jack Nicholson, when they put him in to play as the Joker, I felt like he brought the darkness back to the character, which was a good thing. And here's Batman Returns, the article about this movie. And yes, Batman Forever is on the next page. Here's some still shots. There's Danny DeVito's Penguin. There's Michelle Pfeiffer, and there's Bruce Wayne and sorry about that. Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. Sorry about the mix-up there. There's Max Schreck. Now, what a lot of you guys probably don't know, I didn't find this out until now, that originally Max Schreck was actually supposed to be in the animated series, but they didn't put him in there. So here's here's the article about Batman Forever. They talk about the Joel Schumacher movies, Batman movies right there. Here's if you want to read the synopsis right there, here's Val Kilmer's Batman. There he is right there. Val Kilmer. Here's a little something right here. I think you guys probably know the story about why Billy D. Williams was not he had a long-term contract to play as Two-Face in Batman Forever, which he unfortunately didn't get put in was replaced by, you know, Tommy Lee Jones. Here's Batman Forever right there. And yes, I know how people feel about the bat suit. There's I don't see anything wrong with the bat suit. I thought the bat suit looked amazing. Here's the article talking about. There's Val Kilmer and Nicole Kidman, and there's Tommy Lee Jones right there. Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face. There's Jim Carrey's Riddler, and here's the Batmobile. I don't care what anybody says. That Batmobile, in my opinion, is badass. I had the Kenner toy of this Batmobile, and here's the best villains, about just showing you all of them. There's all of them right there. Show you right there. And yes, it gets down to the worstest Batman movie ever made. So let's just get right to it. Here's the article about George Clooney, how he was picked to play the role. My God, this movie is, oh my God. And here's a little bit of informational fact some of you guys probably never knew. Check this out. I don't know if here we go. Interesting fact about Arnold Schwarzenegger's role as Mr. Freeze. And, yeah. Yeah. Just skip it. And here it talks about the Dark Knight trilogy and everything. Yeah, and it talks about, after the embarrassing, talks about the aftermath of Batman and Robin, how long it took for another Batman movie to come out. And Yeah, I know a lot of people say that the Dark Knight trilogy can never be reduplicated again, and I agree. It's going to take a long time for anyone to fill the shoes of those movies. It's going to be a lot of hard work to compare, to actually get up to compare it to those movies. And there's Christian Bale and the late Heath Ledger, who did an excellent, great damn job as the Joker. His Joker to this day, my God, is amazing. And here's the article about Batman Begins, first Batman movie in 8 years, and also talks about the Dark Knight, which is talked about by a lot of fans still to this day, and is considered as the best movie out of the trilogy. Here's The Dark Knight Rises, as people have been very critical of this one. Here's Tom Hardy's Bane right there. There's Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. There's Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle right there. And Batman Beauties right there. The women right there. Believe it or not, I had a crush on Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. And then here's I believe she played as Spice. Drew Barrymore played as Spice, and I believe she played. Yeah, she's a Sugar, and that's Spice right there. And there's Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy, which we need to see her in more Batman movies. Here's Ben Affleck's Batman, which a lot of people consider him as the worst, which he is not. I disagree. Here's talk about Batman vs Superman, the article right here, and just gonna get through everything. They talk about the animated films and everything, so that's pretty much it. Here's the quotes and everything. Pause if you would like to read that, and that's pretty much it. Just show you the back right there. There's Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy, Michael Keaton's Batman, Danny DeVito's Penguin, Batmobile, and Christian Bale's Batman, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, and Adam West and Burt Ward's Batman and Robin. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like my videos, and don't forget to subscribe and comment. And I am Vengeance, I am the Knight, I am Batman Collector 11493. Peace, I'm out.